final underway. From the 19-yard line, Mel Bird on the return. Bird up across the 40-yard line and is finally brought down at about the 43. Ron Howard, number 28, making the tackle. 24 yards return, and the BC Lions have very good field position to start this football game. Roy DeWalt at the controls.
And don't be surprised if the BC Lions come right out throwing that football. They like to jump on you as quickly as they can. The key to this football game from Edmonton's point of view is get to DeWalt and get to him early.
9 interceptions against Roy DeWalt by the Edmonton Eskimos in 3 games this year. They hit screen. He hits Anthony Parker, who was split off wide. And already the BC Lions have thrown a new wrinkle at the Edmonton Eskimos. Craig Schaefer, the outside linebacker, over there to make the tackle, but not before Parker, who we talked about in the opening, picks up a first down.
Well, the Lions do an excellent job of utilizing people in different positions. The best example of that, of course, is Merv Fernandez, who they want to try and get single coverage on. They'll put him anywhere on the field.
First and 10, BC at their own 54-yard line. Looking for Sandusky, and DeWalt overthrew him at the Eskimo 50-yard line. Ron Howard, number 28, providing the coverage. DeWalt, the starting quarterback. He has Anthony Parker and John Henry White in that backfield along with him.
And you'll see single coverage most of the day on Sandusky as they double up on Fernandez. There's a receiving core. Carinci, a big year, 5 touchdowns, matched his first 5 years in the league this year with that statistic.
Fernandez, of course, missed 7 games. It's the first year in his 5 years he hasn't gone over 1,000 yards in pass receiving. DeWalt short hops it to Merv Fernandez at the 40-yard line on 2nd down and 10. So the BC Lions, after picking up 1 first down, will have to punt the football away.
And they had what they wanted, Dale. They had single coverage over there. Ron Howard on Fernandez, but he did a good job of staying with him.
Fernandez finished the regular season with 865 yards. He had a big game last week against the Blue Bombers. 5 catches, 132 yards, and a touchdown. And he also ran one for a touchdown last week against Winnipeg.
Be interesting to see if Pasagany kicks this to the right. It may be tough to see as that sun is on the far side of the field. He does not.
Tom Richards straight up the field, and he brings it back to the 25-yard line. That was an 11-yard return after a 42-yard punt, and Jamie Buis made the tackle on Richards, who's back there now. He's a rookie out of Alberta, and he's done this before for the Eskimos, but really they had Henry Williams as their main man in punt returns, and Williams went down with 3 broken ribs last week in the semifinal win over Calgary. So Richards is back in as the Eskimo punt returner.
They'll miss Williams. They'll also miss Stefan Jones, of course, their deep threat at wide receiver. He is out of this ballgame.
First play from scrimmage for Matt Duncan.
This is what they're afraid of.
He ducked right under the rush and picks up a first down out at the 40-yard line.